first walked through the doors of Experience Church, it just immediately we knew that we found home. I mean, just the environment, the whole overall experience of meeting people, they were just very welcoming. PM and Gail just came up to us and acted like they knew us right away. Just felt like home. We just knew that we found a place that we were to be rooted in.
For me, it was the people. They just seemed very genuine and happy to be there, and just grateful for the experience to be there. And that was obvious and infectious.
When we first started going to Experience Church, we found a gem that we wanted to share with all our friends and family. In fact, we were just telling everybody, including Joni.
So the person that invited us to go to church was my older brother, Alan, who actually is active at the Experience Church Treasure Island location.
Yeah. Joni and Jeremy first came when we were on Market Street. One service, and then I was just excited that they made the drive down to San Francisco and even on our Market Street location. But the fact that they were there just meant a lot to us. That, all right, well, cool. And then normally whenever you invite somebody, you're nervous and like, I want to make sure that the place is in order, and but there was this sense of peace and confidence that they're going to meet somebody, experience something great.
I think the one thing that's kept us there for 2 years is probably the sense of community. Not just community per se, but the sense of family. You know, we went through like the growth track and everything, and you know, getting involved with the dream team, and it just made us feel closer, not just to Jesus, but with the church family.
I remember Joni. When Joni and Jeremy made the decision, she told us through text, like Jeremy and I decided to get baptized. And both Lori and I were at work, so we weren't able to share in that initial excitement. But I remember I was at work and just trying to be composed, and I just wanted to do a fist bump, but you know, there were so many people around me.
And it was more like, you know, I am ready to commit to Jesus, and this is where I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it in front of my church family. And that's why it was that time. It was like we knew in our hearts that it was the right time to do it.
It was a very emotional time, because that baptism was symbolizing like, okay, you know, this is
it. We're giving it all to you, God.
Right?
Yeah.
Give it all to Jesus.
Having my brother there at the baptism was monumental, and it was like a it was my brother and I have always been close, and so it's like having my brother there at the baptism, it just made sense. You know, he's never given up on me. What I would say to my brother and Lori is thank you for not giving up. Thank you for showing us the true meaning of Jesus and the true meaning of Jesus' love through your persistence and through your prayers. That's what I would have to say.